Hey there, YouTube fam. It's Ivy, and you're tuned in to another episode where we're diving deep into the mysteries of human behavior. Today's topic is a heavy one, but super important. Why do people stay in toxic relationships? Now you might be thinking, Ivy, that's a no-brainer. Just walk away. But it's not always that simple. Let's take a closer look at the psychological reasons that keep people stuck in these harmful situations. One of the main reasons is the power of familiarity. Our brains are wired to seek comfort in what's known. Even if a relationship is filled with constant arguments, put downs, or emotional abuse, it becomes a sort of normal for the person in it. It's like that old, worn-out pair of shoes that are really uncomfortable, but you're so used to them that the idea of getting a new pair seems scarier. For instance, imagine growing up in a household where your parents had a tumultuous relationship. You witness constant fighting and disrespect. As an adult, when you find yourself in a similar relationship, it might feel like what you're supposed to have. Your brain is telling you this is how relationships are, even though it's clearly toxic. Another factor is low self-esteem. People with low self-worth often believe that they don't deserve any better. They might think, I'm lucky to have anyone at all, so I should just put up with this. The toxic partner often plays into this by constantly criticizing and making the other person feel inadequate. Over time, the victim starts to internalize these negative messages. I once knew a friend who was in a relationship where her partner would constantly tell her she was too fat or not smart enough. Instead of leaving, she stayed because she believed him. She thought that no one else would want her, so she endured the abuse. It's heartbreaking, but it shows how low self-esteem can trap someone in a toxic relationship. Then there's the fear of being alone. Society often places a huge emphasis on being in a relationship. We're bombarded with images of happy couples everywhere, and the thought of being single can seem terrifying. Some people would rather stay in a bad relationship than face the unknown of being alone. They think, at least I have someone, even if that someone is causing them a lot of pain. It's like the saying, better the devil you know than the devil you don't. The idea of starting over, being by themselves, and potentially having to go through the whole dating process again is just too much to bear. So they stay in the toxic relationship, hoping things will get better. Love also plays a tricky role. We often think of love as this all-consuming positive force, but in a toxic relationship, love can become twisted. The person might still have deep feelings for their partner, despite all the negativity. They remember the good times, the sweet words that were said in the beginning, and hold on to the hope that those moments will come back. It's like a drug. The occasional kind word or a loving gesture from the toxic partner acts as a hit, making the other person feel good and giving them the false hope that things will change. They keep waiting for that next high, that next sign of the love they once knew. So what can we do to break this cycle? Well, first and foremost, it's important to recognize that you deserve better. Everyone does. If you're in a toxic relationship, start by writing down all the negative things that happen. When you see it in black and white, it can be a wake-up call. Reach out to friends and family. They can offer an objective perspective. Sometimes we're so caught up in the relationship that we can't see clearly. A loved one might point out things that you've been ignoring. And finally, work on building your self-esteem. Do things that make you feel good about yourself, whether it's taking up a new hobby, getting in shape, or learning a new skill. As your self-worth grows, you'll be less likely to tolerate a toxic relationship. All right, guys, that's my take on why people stay in toxic relationships. I really hope this video has given you some food for thought, whether you're in a situation like this or you know someone who is. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever witnessed or been in a toxic relationship? How did you get out of it, or what's holding you back? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my future videos.